We're going to take some weird coffee creamers and find out, will it creamer? Good morning to wherever you are. This is your Java Man, and I haven't done a Will Creamer in a minute, and I apologize for that, so we're going to just jump right on in. We have three different types of coffee creamers that are actually flavors for coffee, or flavorers for coffee that people have been known to use, and we're going to find out, will it creamer? First thing we're going to try is lime juice. Now, they use lime juice or lemon juice, and they call it something called Guillermo. And this is actually the thing. Now, this isn't for the faint of heart because coffee, along with lime juice, has a pretty high acidity. So let me get this toppy top off here. And so if you've got like heartburn or indigestion or whatever, not a good idea to try this. If you're weird like me and don't, give it a shot. So I really don't know how much to use. I think they normally use like a lemon peel or a lime peel, but I don't have that. I have lime juice instead because I like to cook with it and it's absolutely delicious. So I won't mix it up around in here. That's pretty good. And normally they use espresso for this. I don't have an espresso maker. I plan on getting one at some point maybe, but as of right now I just have really strong coffee. So bottoms up. You know, that's not that bad. I was surprised because the acidity of the lime just wham right in the face. And then the coffee came behind and was like, it's okay. I'm still here. I love you. So, would I drink this on a daily basis? Probably not. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things that sounds worse than it is, but does it creamer? No. Now get your pop culture hats on because we're going to try something called a Vincent Vega. Now if you have watched Pulp Fiction, you know John Travolta's character, Vincent Vega, has a thing with vanilla Coke. Well, someone got the weird idea of trying it as a coffee. What they use is a shot of espresso, some vanilla flavoring, a little bit of ice, and top it off with some Coke. Now again, I don't have an espresso maker, and I figured this is nice and cold, so there's your ice. And who needs vanilla flavoring when you have vanilla Coke? So, coffee, vanilla Coke. And I love vanilla Coke. I have a thing with it. Like, I would prefer that over a regular Coke, or Lord help you, Pepsi. If you're a Pepsi fan, you need some prayer. But we're going to just mix this sucker on up. And I can't say much because I lived in North Carolina, and that's where Pepsi was from. But then I moved here and I'm right next to Georgia. So, bottoms up. Ooh. This tastes like you're trying to mix your childhood with adulthood. You know, it's like it's got a nice smooth flavor with the Coke, and you know Coke has like a little bit of like a licorice back taste. Well, it's popping out something serious with the coffee, and then you've got the vanilla flow with it, which is great with the coffee, by the way. Would I drink it on a regular occasion? Now, if it were iced, and I could see this being like a kind of like a frappuccino thing with the chopped up ice, blended up ice with the Coke and a little bit of espresso, that would be pretty good. I could see that being good. This would be a really good, like a nice summer cool off drink. But as of right now, would I say creamers? Maybe. Now we're going to take this last coffee creamer up to the Nordic lands of Sweden and do a little something called Kaffeost. Now if you don't know what that is the art of mixing cheese with coffee. I don't know if you call it an art. I guess coffee's an art. And we're going to try that out. But we don't have any kind of cheese. No. We have blue cheese. The cheese of American dressings. Yeah. I'm more of a ranch guy, like most Americans, and it actually wasn't that, wasn't that bad. So, I don't know if you can see that sucker here. It looks like mayonnaise just floating on top of a sea of just brown liquid that I don't want to go into too much description. But, yeah, it looks like when I tried mayonnaise. And I'm gonna be honest with you, mayonnaise was weird. I guess it wasn't as bad as I was expecting, mainly because people mix oil and butter and that kind of thing with their coffee, with the whole bulletproof coffee thing, which I did a video of that, by the way. You should totally go check it out. I may or may not link that to this. I don't know. I might get lazy about it. I apologize if I do. But, so here we have it. This beautiful concoction, which, up close, here, I'll give you a good looky look there. Yeah, if you can't see those little floating specules of unknowing flavor, then I don't know what you think about it. But, it smells like blue cheese, like, it's like a ranchy blue cheese, so it might not be that bad. I might have to chase this with some vanilla Coke. Bottoms up! Oh. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay, get the... Saving grace right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so get that fungal taste of the blue cheese, mix that with the joys of coffee, and then give you a backhand to the face with the creaminess. No. And you would think the creaminess would have gone really well with this, but there ain't no way. Oh, Lord. Yeah, don't recommend that unless if you're a masochist and you just feel like getting nauseated for the rest of the day. So, I hope you enjoyed that more than I just did. If you want to see some more Willet Creamers, just comment down below what you would want to see in a Willet Creamer. I have just kind of brewed up most of these ideas myself, and I would love your input. Trust me, anything you tell me to try in a coffee creamer that's, you know, not illegal and would probably not kill me, then I'd totally try it. If you liked it, share it with, I guess, anybody, even your dog. I mean, heck, you don't need to share it on social media. You can share it with your puppy. Dogs like weird stuff. They lick their butts. I don't know. But hey, go brew up some love for somebody.